What's going on, journalist family? Irvin Philly Jean with the Fitness Journals, where I provide education, entertainment, and authenticity to the calisthenics game. So I'm going to really talk fast because I don't want the wind to blow and then mess up the audio. Today we are doing a leg routine. It's not too much high volume, but it's AMRAP, 20 minutes, as many rounds as possible. It's squat abductions, which you'll see everything. So if you don't know, you'll see it. Squat abductions. Well, you guys will see. I'll put it over the screen because I don't remember off the top of my head. I just wrote it down. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and jump into that routine right now.
All right, going to keep this real simple and short. Obviously, when we do start a workout, we always begin with a warm-up. So as you see here, this is, I love jumping jacks. Why? Because it is a full body exercise. It includes multiple muscle groups, and then also you're including your cardiovascular system, right? So when you're doing these, just take your time. Obviously, there's no rush, especially when you're trying to do the warm-up. If you don't have time to warm up, then you don't have time to work out. And I always have to remind myself about this, because if I don't remind myself before the workout, guess what? I will remember the day after, because I'll experience DOMS, or I might get a slight injury, or more severe case of DOMS, which that prevents you from actually getting back into your efficient working out schedule. So it's important to warm up. It's important to stretch. It's important to do all those prerequisites, those protocols, to ensure that you are adequately prepared to do whatever type of workouts that you're doing for the day, right? And ultimately, we're going for longevity here. We're not trying to, just get as strong as possible and destroy our bodies, before we even reach the age of, 40 or 50 or things like that, right? The goal is longevity. And yes, while it's great to have a wonderful looking physique and have superhuman strength, it's also even greater to be able to maintain a nice level of health and fitness into your later years, right? So obviously, a lot of people, well, I'm going to speak for myself, right? Because especially early on in my journey, I just threw out all the protocols out the window, and it's go hard, work out every day, never take a rest. If you take out a rest and you're weak, you're soft, and it's no, you're stupid. That's literally what you are. And there's no way to, other way to put it. If you're not resting, you're an idiot. You're absolutely stupid. I don't care, kind of what you've heard before. And yes, if you watch my video talking about how often should you work out based on, intensity, what I mean is, if you go hard every single day, at the max, 80% of the threshold that your muscles are capable of, going, and you do that every single day, no rest at all for months. Well, you can't do it for months on end. Your body won't allow you to do it. You will get injured. It's inevitable. So keep that in mind. Warming up is super essential. Do full body warm-ups, and then for the day, if you're doing something very specific, then really warm up those muscle groups with something a little bit more specific before jumping into the workout. All right, so once you actually do the warm-up, then you will jump into the actual workout. These are squat to abductions. It's exactly what it sounds like, right? You're not doing both legs at the same time, just one squat, then left, one squat right, and then you do that for 50. That's how many reps we're doing here in the video, and then that's the first actual exercise. Then let me just bring it up here, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually remember off the top of my head, like I even said in the video, and I did forget to write it out before I started, recording the voiceover. So I'm gonna look right now, but in the meantime, just look. Okay, so squat abductions, as you see right there, 50 reps of those. Then we go into 50 calf hops, and then switch lunges, which you'll see all of that. So if you're like, well, I don't know what that is, don't worry, you're gonna see it in a second. Hip pikes rather, and then you'll see those. So 50 reps of these that you see currently, then you'll see 20 reps of calf hops, and then switch lunges 12 each leg, and then plank hip pikes 15. Is it 15 or 12 total? One of those, and then you're doing as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. So you set a 20-minute timer, and then you're gonna aim to do as many rounds of what I just mentioned: the squats, the calf hops, the switch lunges, the planks. You're going to aim to do as many rounds of those as possible in 20 minutes. So obviously with these, again, you're not trying to fly through. Let me do it. I want to do 10 rounds super quick, compromise form. I'm not going to pay attention to how my form looks and all that. No, that's not what we're trying to do. You're trying to actually get an efficient workout. You're actually trying to make that workout every repetition count. So as you see here, we're not just flying through doing improper form. As you see, hitting that 90-degree angle, kicking the leg out, getting the glutes engaged, all of that, doing what the exercise is intended to do. Not trying to get as much as you can and finish with a higher number than the next person. It's all about progressing. So 3 weeks in of doing this routine, consistently, then you want to be able to get better rounds or better repetitions, paying attention to how you're actually doing it. I think the 20 calf reps became too easy, and then I think we ended up doing more. I don't know, but just follow what the workout says. Remember, you're doing it for as many rounds as possible. You're doing as little rest in between, but as much as you need, so it's efficient, right? My goal always, I take enough rest so I don't have to break. But if I do end up breaking, it shouldn't be like early on in my set. It should be, later on as I'm wrapping up with the workout, as the time is counting down. That's what it should be. So that's basically it for the explanation of what this workout is. So yeah, just follow along. You can follow exactly how we're doing it, because I recorded the entire thing. Take time if you need to see exactly how the form is being executed, how each repetition is being executed, so you can get it efficiently, and then you can rewind and then continue again, right? So that is it for now. Go ahead and continue throughout the workout. Health is wealth. Get money. And yet, look, this routine might be a little intensive, but let me promise you, it is just the warm-up.
say 50. Oh, we finished the set. Yo, hold on, I'm going heavier. You can start, you can start. Let's run a little. Yeah. You injured your knee, man? That's how you do the warm-up for tomorrow. What we saying, bro? What we saying? Good warm-up? Vibes. Good warm-up still.